the Divine Comedy. Written in Italian, this masterpiece takes us through hell, purgatory, and paradise. But today we're focusing on the dark and twisted corridors of Inferno. The story begins on Good Friday in the year 1300. Dante, the protagonist, finds himself lost in a dark, tangled forest. He's just turned 35, the midpoint of his life, and he's in desperate need of some divine intervention. Enter Virgil, the ancient Roman poet, who appears as his guide. Virgil represents human reason, and he's here to navigate Dante through the 9 circles of hell. So what are these 9 circles, you ask? Each circle represents a different sin and its corresponding punishment. It's a grim, detailed tour of human vice and divine justice. Let's dive in. The first circle is Limbo. Here, unbaptized souls and virtuous pagans reside. They aren't tormented, but they're forever denied the light of God. Think of it as eternal shade. The second circle is Lust. Here, souls are blown about by violent winds, never finding peace. This is where we meet Francesca and Paolo, tragic lovers whose affair condemned them to this stormy fate. Gluttony takes the third circle. Here, souls lie in a vile slush, eternally battered by icy rain. It's a vivid representation of overindulgence. Cerberus, the 3-headed dog, guards this circle, tearing at the sinners with relentless ferocity. In the fourth circle, we find the hoarders and wasters. They're condemned to push massive weights in an endless joust, symbolizing their futile materialism. Circle 5 is Wrath. The wrathful fight each other on the surface of the river Styx, while the sullen lie gurgling beneath it. It's a chaotic, violent scene that perfectly captures the destructive nature of anger. Circle 6 is Heresy. The heretics lie in flaming tombs, eternally burning for their false beliefs. Here Dante encounters Farinata, a proud and defiant soul. Violence occupies the 7th circle. It's divided into 3 rings: violence against others, against oneself, and against God. Each ring has its own gruesome punishment, from rivers of boiling blood to forests of twisted, suicidal souls. The 8th circle is Fraud, housing the malicious deceivers. This circle is split into 10 ditches, each punishing different types of fraud, from hypocrites to thieves, and even false counselors. Finally, we reach the 9th circle, Treachery. Here, traitors are frozen in a lake of ice, far from the warmth of God's love. At the very center lies Lucifer himself, trapped in ice, forever gnawing on history's greatest traitors, Judas, Brutus, and Cassius.